Hello viewers, how are you? I'm a host and coach Indras Gautam and you're watching the English Horizons. As you know, we are nowadays studying the poem Character of a Happy Life by Sir Henry Wotton, and we have already studied its first and second stanzas in the previous videos. So in today's video we shall study its third stanza. And before reading it, I would like to tell you that this poem is about the qualities of a happy man. What are the qualities of a happy man? How can one become happy? So after reading this poem, in my opinion, you will become aware of the forming factors of happiness. So let's start without delay. So first we shall read the stanza. Who has his life from rumors freed? Who has his life from rumors freed? Whose conscience is his strong retreat? Whose state can neither flatterers feed, nor ruin make oppressors great. So, first, we take care of the difficult words. Here, rumors means afwah, conscience means antahkaran, retreat means a quiet place for a getaway, यानी शांति सुकून के लिए एक शरण स्थली के तौर पर इस्तेमाल की जाने वाली जगह. State means a position having power and affluence, सत्ता और धन की स्थिति में. और ruin माने पतन या विनाश. ऑपरेसर्स माने अत्याचारी, शोषक, है ना. सो वी शैल रीड द स्ट्रेंजा अगेन. Who has his life from rumors freed? Who has his life from rumors freed? जिसकी जो अपने जीवन को अफवाहों से मुक्त रखता है, जिसकी जिंदगी अफवाहों से मुक्त है. Whose conscience is his strong retreat? और जिसका जो अंतःकरण है वो उसकी सबसे मजबूत शरण स्थली है. Whose state can neither flatterers feed? और जब वह मजबूत स्थिति में होता है, जब वह संपन्न और शक्तिशाली होता है, तब उसकी स्थिति चापलूसों को पालती नहीं है, चापलूसों को चापलूसी करके उसका लाभ उठाने नहीं देती. ऐसा व्यक्ति जो होता है सफल व्यक्ति की ये पहचान है. नॉर रूइन मेक ऑपरेसर्स ग्रेट, और ना ही उसके पतन से वो लोग जो उसको अत्याचारी लोग हैं, जो उसको अत्याचार करना चाहते हैं, या जो लोग बुरे लोग हैं, जुल्मी या क्रूर लोग हैं, वो लोग उसके पतन से या हानि से ना ही कोई सुख उठा पाते हैं, ना ही वो अच्छा महसूस कर पाते हैं. तो ये था इसका हिंदी में ट्रांसलेशन. लेट्स ट्राई टू एक्सप्लेन इट लाइन बाय लाइन. Who has his life from rumors freed? A happy man is one who has his life from rumors freed. A happy man never gives way to rumors. He neither spreads them, nor he believes in them. He never deals in such things, never deals in false statements or some false things. So he's a very truthful person, never giving way to anything which is false, whether it is rumors or anything else. So he never believes in rumors and never influenced by rumors. ना तो वो अफवाहों में विश्वास करता है, ना ही उनसे प्रभावित होता है और ना उनको फैलाता है. इस तरह का वो व्यक्ति है. क्यों? क्योंकि वह एक सच्चा व्यक्ति है और गलत बातों को और झूठी बातों में यकीन नहीं करता है. सेकेंड लाइन, whose conscience is his strong and he always listens to his conscience, his inner voice. He trusts his inner voice only. He does what he himself thinks is right. He never gets strayed by rumors or false notions. So this is the quality of a happy man. This is the quality of a happy man. If a person who's not capable of identifying rumors and truth, he will definitely get involved in rumors and ultimately will be punished by his own foolishness. So this is a very important thing of his character, his wisdom. He's wise. That is why he never gives way to rumors, and he can easily identify true and false notions. वो व्यक्ति बुराई और अच्छा सत्य और असत्य को पहचानने में सक्षम होता है और वो उसको इसलिए सत्य के रास्ते को चुनता है, ताकि असत्य के द्वारा अगर उसमें असत्य को सही समझ के उसके अनुसार व्यवहार करेगा तो वह उसमें इन्वॉल्व होकर के और अंततः असत्य उसको ही तकलीफ देगा. इस प्रकार से ही अवॉइड्स सच सिचुएशंस, अवॉइड्स बीइंग अ प्रे टू falsehood. Second, whose conscience is his strong retreat. He always follows his inner voice, the voice of his inner heart, the voice of his wisdom, what his convictions and what his lets him to do. So he always guided by his own principles and his convictions, and his own wisdom. This is the another quality of a happy man. A happy man is one who is wise and always guided by his own conscience, his own wisdom, never by the rumors. Okay? The third line is, whose state can neither flatterers feed. Whose state can neither flatterers feed. Flatterers. Flatterers means people who have some hidden interest and to get their interest done, they try to flatter the person who is in power. So if such a wise man, if a man who never allows flatterers, if he's in a commanding position, office, or he has some authority, then flatterers can never be able to flatter such a man who is wise. And if a person if ever allows such flatterers to flatter him, he can never be happy. So flatterers should be avoided, and a happy man very well knows that how can they be avoided. This is the मीनिंग ऑफ दिस लाइन. वो जो व्यक्ति जो है सुखी व्यक्ति है वो तभी सुखी संभव है जब वो चापलूसों से मुक्त रहे, क्योंकि चापलूसों के पास अपने स्वार्थ होते हैं और वो उन स्वार्थों के कारण आपको कभी सही रास्ते पर रहने नहीं देते और वो आपकी स्थिति का फायदा उठाकर अपने काम करवाते हैं. सो दिस इज what I want to say, and what the poet want to say, that flatterers should not be allowed, and because these men do what you want to listen to or what you like to see in order to derive their own exploit their own interests. So they are really selfish persons. So a happy man is one who always maintains a distance from such selfish persons, such flatterers. And the next line is, nor ruin make oppressors great. So in the previous line I told you that when commanding position, having power, having affluence to influence people, he never let flatterers to flatter himself, and he never gets proud by their flattery. So he's a really person who is very much aware of his own qualities. So he never gives way to false notions of flattery. And in the last line he says, nor ruin make oppressors great. Nor ruin. If a person ever meets his destruction, ever meets his ruin, his fall, he will not give a chance to his enemies to celebrate if he doesn't cry over the loss. This is the thing what a wise man does. This is the key to happiness. So happiness is a happy man is one who never cries over the spilled milk, who never cries over his loss or destruction or any kind of fall. He remains stable, whether in success or in his failure. He treats success and failure, loss and profit in the same way. So never reacting proud, never reacting very much humiliated. He maintains a certain degree of self-respect in his behavior. So he remains stable in his behavior and never gets affected by success and failure. He is actually a man who enjoys the balanced state of mind, who has already cultivated this balanced state of mind. So this balanced state of mind neither allows the flatterers to flatter him, nor the cruel people or the oppressors to celebrate his love. Viewers, हिंदी में इसका अर्थ मैं बता दूं. Whose नो whose state can neither flatter feet nor ruin make oppressors great. जिसकी सफलता ना तो चापलूसों को जगह देती है, उनको संरक्षण देती है, और ना ही जिसकी असफलता किसी शत्रु को या बुरे लोगों को खुशी मनाने का कोई मौका देती है. सो दिस इज, आई थिंक, द एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ द पोएम. The first and foremost thing is that a happy man can only be the one who is wise and who lives his life wisely. All these qualities of character belong to wisdom, whether it is free from rumors, his ability to identify rumors or remain, his ability to remain away from falsehood. This implies that he is a wise man. His conscience is a strong retreat. He believes in his own knowledge. He is very much self-confident. His own knowledge, he believes in his own perceptions, in his own convictions, always guided by his own intelligence and his own faith and convictions. So this is the second thing. He never follows others. He never follows others. If a person follows others, he can never be happy. Set your own rules if you want to be happy. So a happy person is the one who sets his own principles or rules to follow in his life. And third, never getting puffed or getting proud owing to the flattery when you are in some commanding position, when you are in some influential position. So never giving way to pride, and never giving way to neither pride nor to sorrow and disappointment. Disappointment when you are fallen, when you meet your fall or your destruction, you never get disappointed. So this is the explanation of this stanza. I think you have got it. So if you find it satisfactory, do subscribe my channel, like the video. Thank you very much.